Hello to everyone. Welcome to our YouTube channel City Shift Club. In today's session 3 of unit and measurement, again repeating the same concept with more illustrations, right? Taken from JEE Main 2024. In earlier session 1 and 2, we discussed all these topics which you can review on City Shift Club. In addition to this, I would like to say to please go through the concept killing videos of these for JEE Main, JEE Advanced, CUT and other entrance examination. And this particularly for NEET exams, which you can review on City Shift Club. I would also like to say, see the video complete because in almost every question some additional information is provided. Now let's start with the question. Question is, considering two physical quantities A and B related to each other as E equal to B minus X square upon A T. E is the energy, X is the length, T is the time. If you have to find the dimension of AB, 4 options are given to you, one of the options is correct. Question is taken from JEE Main 2024. Now, E equal to, इसका ब्रेकअप कर दिया, B upon AT minus equal to X square upon AT. Dimension of this equal to dimension of this equal to dimension of this. इसको 1 ले लिया, इसको 2 ले लिया, इसको 3 ले लिया. A minus plus minus B. In physics quantity, two things can be added or subtracted when they are dimensionally same. Use this property, we use this one, right? Now, in this case, two variables are there, here is one variable. Therefore, taking 1 equal to 3. Dimension of E equal to dimension of X square upon AT. This comes out to be mL2T minus 2. Energy की डायरेक्शन वर्क की. Force into distance mL2 minus 2 into L. This comes out to be L2 upon AT. तो A की डायमेंशन आ जाएगी सिंप्लीफाई करके m minus 1 T1. This is the dimension of A. Right? Now taking 1 equal to 2. mL2T minus 2 equal to B upon A. m minus 1 T1 into T. This comes out to be m minus 1. So dimension B comes out to be m minus 1 B. This goes T की power 2, T को this goes. So this comes out to be L square. Right? Therefore, dimension of AB will be equal to dimension of A m minus 1 T1 into L2. This comes out to be mL2 m minus 1 to T1. Let's see the answer. C is the correct option. C is correct option. Right? Next question. Question is, the equation of standing wave is y equal to twice the sine 2 pi nt by lambda cos of 2 pi x by lambda. Which one of the following is not correct? We have to pick up one of the correct answer. Question is taken from JEE Main 2024. Standard equation of standing wave is y equal to a sin omega t cos of kx. Right? This is the trigonometric function, this is the trigonometric function. This will be dimensionless, this will be dimensionless, right? Now, तो साइन का मल्टीप्लायर है 2 पाई एन टी बाई लैम्डा, तो डायमेंशन ऑफ एन टी शुड बी इक्वल टू डायमेंशन ऑफ लैम्डा. Dimension of NT should be equal to dimension of lambda. So dimension of N will be equal to lambda is L, T is T, that is LT minus 1. This is the dimension of LT. So this is the correct one, right? Dimension of X. X is the distance length, the dimension of X is dimension of NT. NT में देख लीजिएगा, dimension of NT, dimension of NT, LT minus 1 into T1, that is L. Dimension of NT is right. Next, dimension of N by lambda, N by lambda. Dimension of n by lambda. N is LT minus 1 upon lambda, that is T minus 1. T minus 1 is not given to you. It means this is wrong. This is not correct answer. So D option is the correct option. D option is correct answer, correct option. Right? Addition information. Additional information. Standing wave की स्टैंडर्ड इक्वेशन ऊपर मैंने लिखा साइन ऑफ ओमेगा टी कॉस ऑफ के एक्स. दोनों साइन हो सकते हैं, दोनों कॉस सकते हैं, एक साइन एक कॉस एक साइन. ओमेगा इज एंगुलर फ्रीक्वेंसी 2 पाई एफ और 2 पाई बाई टी, राइट? एंड के इज प्रोपोगेशन कांस्टेंट, प्रोपोगेशन कांस्टेंट दैट इज इक्वल टू 2 पाई बाई लैम्डा. तो जो भी चाहिए उसके अकॉर्डिंगली आप निकाल सकते हैं. इससे हमने क्या यूज किया, प्रिंसिपल होमोजेनिटी. दिस इज डायमेंशनलेस, तो डायमेंशन ऑफ लैम्डा शुड बी इक्वल डायमेंशन ऑफ एनटी. डायमेंशन ऑफ लैम्डा शुड बी इक्वल डायमेंशन ऑफ एनटी. तब ये कैंसिल आउट होंगे. दिस केस दिस इज लेंथ, दिस इज लेंथ, लेंथ लेंथ आपस में कैंसिल हो गए, राइट? इन दिस वे वी फाइंड आउट द आंसर. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन. Question is, applying the principle of homogeneity dimension, determine which one of the is correct. Where T is the time period, G is the gravitation, M is the mass, R is the radius of orbit. T square equal to 4 pi square R square GM. T square equal to 4 pi square R cube GM. T square equal to 4 pi square R cube. T square equal to 4 pi square. By common sense, we know Kepler's second law, Kepler's third law. Kepler's third law. T square proportional to R cube. This is the correct one. So either this is the one answer or this is one of the answer. This cannot be the answer. This cannot be the answer. Reason B, time cannot be equal to the distance. In this case, this is the correct answer. B will be the correct answer. Let us check the correctness. T square proportional to 4 pi square R cube over GM. You know universal law of gravitation, F equal to Gm m2 over R square, right? So we have to find the value of Gm over R. R से multiply कर दिए, F upon R equal to Gm m1 m2 upon R cube, right? We have to find the value Gm over R cube. इसकी वैल्यू चाहिए हमें. Means F upon R upon M. That is the dimension of Gm over R cube, right? F की क्या होती है, MLT minus 2 L into M. M से M गया, L से L गया. तो that is comes out to be T square. That is 1 over MLT minus 2. So Gm over R cube. So therefore dimension of R cube will be equal to dimension of R cube over G M will be equal to R T square. B is the correct answer. B is correct answer. Very simple. This was the oral answer, but I explained the everything here. Right? Next question. Question is time periods of oscillation of same simple pendulum measured using four different measuring clocks were recorded as 4.62 seconds, 4.62 seconds, 4.6 seconds, and 4.64 seconds. The arithmetic mean of these readings in correct significant figures is now arithmetic mean क्या होगा? Arithmetic mean will be equal to sum of all observations divided by number of observations. If we read this, total का sum आ जाएगा 18.483 divided by 4. On simplification we get 4.62075. We have to conclude the answer up to correct significant figures. Correct significant means four answers are given to least will be considered one. Least इसमें क्या है? Two significant figures है. Two significant figures में देखिएगा राउंडिंग ऑफ करनी हमने यहाँ की तो 4.6 is the correct answer. 4.6 is the correct answer. We can give the answer of this question orally because 4.62, 4.63, 4.6. So least number of significants in the final answer will be least of anyone. 4.6, right? Or बाकी कोई और आंसर है नहीं available. So I am just telling the methodology. Addition information. In case of rounding of 5. Which procedures are used? Suppose 16.351 है. How to round it off? If this 5 is to be rounded off, is followed by non-zeros. So increase it by 1. Increase it by 1. That is 16.4 is the answer. Next, 3.250. In this case, it is being followed by zeros. In that case, if the preceding is even, this is even, then keep it as it is. The answer will be 3.2. Next, if 3.750, then in this case followed by zeros, this is the 5, preceding it is odd, then increase it by 1. The answer will be 3.8. Right? Question was taken just to explain the additional information. Reason being, this question was very simple, but to round off 5, that is a tricky one. Right? Next question. Question is the resistance R equal to V upon I, where V is 200 plus minus 5 and length is I, current is 20 plus minus 0.2 ampere. The percentage error in the measurement of R is now very simple, as given R equal to V by R. Therefore, percentage error, so delta R by R into 100, that is the percentage error, right? Equal to delta V by V into 100 plus delta I by I into 100. Substituting the values, substituting the delta V, 5 upon 20 200 plus delta E 0.2 upon 20 whole. On simplification, we get this 100, this 100 goes, this comes out to be 0.5, right? This comes out to be 0.2. So this comes out to be 2.5 plus 1. That comes out to 3.5% answer. D is the correct answer. Addition information. Additional information. If P equal to A की power A, B की power B, C की power C. This is the propagation of error. Propagation of errors. dP by P under percentage in error of P is equal to A delta A by A plus B delta B by B plus C delta C by C. Means whatever the powers are given to, that will become the coefficient. बाकी का difference upon error divided by the original value, error divided by the original value, error divided by the original. These are the coefficients of power. Exponents. A, B, C are the exponents, right? Now, I will request, if you are new to my YouTube channel, Satisfactor, please like and subscribe to my channel, press bell icon to receive updates on concept killing videos. Thank you. धन्यवाद. बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद जी. बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद.